Hello everybody. This is a video. Uh, I'm working on a question out of the workbook, chapter 17 worksheet. Chapter 17 deals with the statement of stockholders equity. I'm going to create a statement of stockholders equity. Well, basically, I'm going to show you the three sections that you need to have. So let me go through the question first. It says the company has a dividend yield of 3.5%, ex-dividend date of July 1st. Dividends are paid annually. The second is on January 8, 2014, the company sold 10,000 shares of the company's stock for $32 per share with a dividend yield of 2.1%. Number three is the market value of the common share of the company stock was equal to the value on December 31st, 2013. The company's net income in 2014 was $2,356,568,000. So, all right. So let's begin. It states here that the value of the common share. Well, hold on. First things first. We want to put in beginning retained earnings. And we know that is 17,874,077,000. How do we know that? Because the ending retained earnings as of December 31st, 2013 was 17,874,077,000. So that is our beginning retained earnings for 2014. So then the next section is our net income. And our net income was given to us in the third question. So net income is going to equal 2,356,568,000. All right. Now, the last but not least, and the tricky part, is the dividend. So it is asking you. So the company is asking you for the dividend. The company gives out two types of dividends. It gives out a preferred and it gives out a common. So let's tackle the common first. The common dividend, if you look at question number 2, it gives you a hint on that. So I'm going to put down here common. And it says that on January 8, 2014, when they sold those 10,000 shares, the common stock at the time was at a price of $32 a share. And the dividend yield was 2.1%. And that's critical because that yield will tell you what the dividend amount is. And if you multiply those, the dividend amount is 0.672 cents. And what that tells us, everybody, that for every outstanding share, the company is paying 0.672 cents a year for the dividend. So it doesn't matter if the yield went up to 3.5, it goes down. The dividend yield is going to fluctuate with the price. But that 0.672 cents is going to stay the same unless the company declares an increase in the dividend. Now, so how many shares were outstanding? Well, it states on the document that there were 50 million shares outstanding. However, they sold off 10,000 more. So really, we need to multiply 50 million in 10,000 times the 0.672, and we should get an answer of 33,700,000 $606,720. So that is what we have for the common. Now the preferred, if you look up here, it says the preferred stock have $1 par value, 7% cumulative, 100 million shares authorized, 50 million shares were outstanding. So 50 million shares is what we're paying the dividend on. They have a 7% cumulative. But the question really becomes, well, how much is that yield? So at the time of the issuance of the preferred, we need to take the amount, the par, plus the paid in excess to find out how much the company, and divide that by the amount of shares outstanding to find out how much each share was. So if we took the 536,354,717. If we divided that by 100 million shares outstanding, what we would get is $15.36. And that's what each share was valued at that time. So if we take the 7% dividend, each share on the preferred side, you should pay $1. The company's paying $1.752. So if we take that $1.752, multiply that by 50 million shares, we'll get $53,760,000. And if we take this number here and add it to this number here, we should get a dividend of 87,366,720. And now if we add the net income and subtract the dividend, we get ending retained earnings of $20 billion. I'll just put the dollar sign up here. $20,143,270. Let me erase that. There we go. Let's try this again. $278,280. And that's your ending retained earnings. Keep in mind, I probably will use this for extra credit sometime in the future for in class. So I would definitely keep this question handy. I hope this helps. Have a great day.